Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017. We're on Coldborough Farm, and we're going to start a new series. We're going to do a farm. So I'm just going to do a bit of a tour in this one, and we'll go from there. So I won't go through the whole farm just yet, but I'll give you a bit of a background on what we're doing. So here's our main part of the farm where we'll have all our equipment stored. Basically, the game itself, Coldborough Farm, gave me 450,000, and no, actually that's not correct. Let me start again. So the farm gave me a lot of equipment to start off with. I thought we'd scrap that. Reason being is that's no fun. So what I thought I'd do is start off with a limited amount of money, because 450 is not going to get us far after we buy a harvester and a couple of tractors. So pretty much the scenario is inherited a lot of money, bought a farm, no idea what we're doing. We got 2 fields, which is also less than the default for this farm. And yeah, we're going to start small and try and work our way big. So basically just going to see me do some shopping in this episode, and collecting the merchandise. What I want to start off with is obviously a harvester, and 2 tractors, which is reasonably important in this game to have 2. So we'll get a couple of tractors, we'll get a tipper, obviously to get stuff from the silos. I'm just going to buy this tractor here. So I'm going to get the New Holland as my, I guess, cool one. And just a reasonably priced second one. As I said, I don't want to go overboard here. I wasn't comfortable with starting the way that it was defaulted, which was just you get a bucket load of equipment and a fair bit of cash and a lot of actual fields. I thought if we start off reasonably limited, more fun. So just choosing between these two. I'm going to go with the New Holland because I like blue. Apologies for any background noise in this episode. Currently there is a guy with a I don't know if it's a chainsaw or a whippersnipper just down the road, and it's making a lot of noise. So being a Saturday afternoon, I suppose that's what most men do. It's a pretty expensive engine setup if I upgrade it, but we'll do it. Alright, so we've got the New Holland. We've got about 181,000 left. We'll buy this, I think it's a Fetor. I think we'll go with that one there. There's our second tractor. Now run around. What other colours do we get? No, just rims. Okay, it's a bit limited. Anyway, it's reasonably priced, so we'll give it a go. I see they got a leasing option in the Farming Simulator 17. I've never done it, so prefer to pay things up front. So we just need a header now. Just seeing what's going to be compatible. Yep, TC 590. Cool, looks pretty big though. A couple of things that I've never done in farming simulators in the past is animals. I've never really got into the whole the cows and sheep, and I think this is the first time for pigs. I can't remember, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. As I mentioned in my P3D video I did recently, is I'll also be doing farming or Farm Expert 17. They look like they're totally different games. The Farm Expert, yeah, it looks totally different. Not very popular, but the videos I have seen, I really like the look of it. So we'll be doing 2 farms. I'm not sure how long these episodes will last. If it's going to be a long-standing series, it all depends how long I play it. And if you guys enjoy it, obviously. I know Farming Simulator is very popular. Just gotta have a lot of patience. Not something I have a lot of. Alright, so what else have we got? Whilst we're shopping in this one, I think I'm going to have to put some background music in post-production, I guess one would say. Anyway, getting a sower. We'll just go with a reasonably priced one. I don't know much difference with a lot of this stuff, so... Auger wagon, eh? Got some strange names, some of these things. Yeah, cultivator 9,000. Looks good to me. We'll go 14. We'll go 9. There's all this stuff I gotta collect from the other side of the map. Oh, this is gonna be mind-numbing. Sewing machine. I think that's about it. I think that's about it. Now we're at the store, collecting all the stuff that I've bought, and we're going to take it all back to the farm. And it's a fair trek, and none of these vehicles are very powerful. Well, when I say powerful, not very fast. Anyway, I'll take the slowest one, and probably the most awkward because the roads are so narrow, and the traffic around this map, well, they're not very bright. Now, just rest assured to my dear subscribers, you will not be watching me doing harvesting, mind-numbing harvesting of one field, like I just did there. I've already taken the harvester already back. Yeah, so what I'll be doing is time-lapsing anything when I'm ploughing, when I'm doing work, have a bit of a chat about how the farm's going, how much money I'm making, all that sort of stuff. So I'll try and make these episodes, I guess, fun. Yeah, but we haven't really started farming yet, so just taking all our equipment back. So you can get the basic idea. As I said, we've got 2 tractors, a harvester, a tipper, we got a sower, cultivator, and a plough, I think. I think that covers it. I think that's what we'll need for now. We'll pick up odd jobs with other farmers to try and make some cash. Technically, what I do to start off with, just to get extra cash as well, is I empty my silos and just sell whatever I've got. And that frees up cash and sort of gives it a fresh start to the farm. Because if you're buying a farm, you probably wouldn't be buying it with full silos full of product that you could sell. And that's really nice driving there, Callum. I haven't got my steering wheel connected. As you guys have seen my setup, I've got a dedicated desk for the flight simulator stuff. I'm actually over on the X34 with my keyboard, so just a normal desk. I could put my Logitech steering wheel on the desk, but I haven't as yet. I can't stand putting things onto a desk and then removing it a bit later, so I'll play this farming simulator maybe for the next hour or two, and then I'll either turn the computer off for the night or the day, or want to edit something, and then I'm going to take the whole thing off, and it's just mind-numbing. Once I move into our own house, once again we might do a dedicated desk for the steering wheel, which is something I really wanted to do anyway. So I'm just going to keep collecting gear. It's a pity you can't hire a worker to come and collect it for you, or have it delivered. That would have been nice. Or perhaps I should have chosen a smaller map. But this is a very, very popular map. I think it was in 15 as well. Farming Simulator 15, that is. So yeah, it's not the most exciting episode. I just wanted you guys to get a feel for what I'm doing, what I'm setting up. The second episode will be a bit of an update. I probably would have started doing a few things by then, probably emptying the silos, and just picking up the last object now. As I was saying just before, so next episode I'll give you a bit of a tour of the farm, how I've got it set up, what my plans are, and yeah, we'll go from there. One thing I don't like about this this simulator is I always was under the impression that a farm was one location, so if you had cows they're sort of in a close paddock. Looking at the map on this one, if I want to go feed my chickens, they're a mile away, which seems a bit silly. If I wanted to have cows, they're a mile away too, so interesting. If anyone knows of a map that is just sort of like a realistic farm, where it looks like this, but it's actually just your own farm, you don't have to go miles down the road to another farm to look after your cows. So we'll just get this one into its location, which is a shed. Where I started off was, I think, is depicted as our house where we live. So just up the road here is the all the farm equipment, the barns, the silos, and a couple of our paddocks, which you can see down the mini map there. We've got number 7 and number 5, and number 8. I thought we only had 2. I'll double check that. Anyway guys, I'm going to drop this one off and call it a night. So join me in episode 2. We'll do a bit more of a tour of the farm and the plans. Take care guys, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.